Well, today, family, our water is off. Don't know why. Haven't read an email or anything. So I figured I'd make myself idle busy. And y'all know I want these barn doors hung. So I made a template with the painter's tape because I like to work smarter, not harder. And I still need a set of hands for real. But this is what I've been coming up with. Give or take. Let me see. Uh, Hold on. Okay. All right. Something like that. Okay. And we cut off probably 6 inches on each side of this board. And I'm not too worried about this piece here because I can stop it here. I can stop it there if I want to. As long as I get, where's the other screw? It's a, I'm gonna have to, yeah. As long as I get the 2 screws on each board. So maybe that one down there has to move down. Plus I have to get a smaller leveler because I want to draw a thicker line before I put the rails up here. Um, and then that way I can finesse the holes and move it over. I'm gonna have to probably move it to the left a little bit and have more hang off that end too. Because it just with the angles of the roof, it was just a pain in the butt. And before I, get painting and stuff, all of this has to get sanded down. That's why I took the strips off. Um, I'm just ready to get these doors hung. Really, seriously. And I've been trying to figure out like which way to work smarter, not harder. So for what I'm coming up with, I'm gonna have to move this one down just a smidge, a couple of inches maybe. As long as I get my 2 holes set, because there's 2 holes in each bar. So gotta have 4 holes. I mean, for each set. So yeah, I think I can move this left side over just a smidge, and that allow me to move this over just a hair, so that it'll. Because here's the hole for the second one. Here's the one hole, and there's the other hole, and that's it. And then it comes together. Um, it comes together to bring the 2 bars together with another screw. So it's 10 screws all together, 5 for each 6-foot section. So your girl has been trying to think outside the box, but I know I'm gonna have to move the right one over, and that means I'm gonna have to move the left one over. And if I move the left one over, I think I have plenty of room because those 2 little holes. Wait a minute, I don't know if you can. The 2 little tiny holes, they hold the stop in place, and I can still put that on it without that having wood. So I think I'm gonna move that over just a hair, and then that way I can move them all over. But yeah, and then I still have to level it before I'm ready to even put a hole in there. Because if it's not level, the door's not gonna hang right. Don't mind that bathroom. I'm waiting on my handyman and the weather, and we're gonna touch up my bathroom. I want to walk in shower, so I want to do that as cheap as possible. But yeah, so I just wanted to let y'all know I wasn't ignoring you guys. I want this shit done. And if I was smart, when I thought about it, doing it, I had a setup there, and they were mixed match, and they were 2 different odd sets, a silver and a black, and I had stainless steel and black. I sold both of them individually, and I paid for the 12-foot board rail set. So I bought a 12-foot board, but because of the angles of my house, and she's a 14 wide, we had to cut some of the board off, which it's not really messing me up because I'm gonna get them up there. I am gonna get them up there, and I just need me one of those small little levels that's like magnetic, or because I got like a 2 foot one. 2 foot, yeah, she's two, and she's awkward, so I need a smaller one as I'm hanging the rails, so I know my rails are good, and that's the height basically where I want my rails to hit, where you see the tape at the top. So I brought you guys along just to talk, let you know I ain't stopped on my room. I just, my brain is tired. It needs money. It needs the things I need done need money. So I'm really trying to do what I can without costing me money. I can't do the bathroom, so that's gonna cost money. But I can hang these rails because it's not my first rodeo. Um, and I still kept the 2 foot board in case this one, I don't know. But I think I did good by going to get a 1 by instead of a two. Because the two just seemed too heavy for these walls. So yeah, while the water's off, I don't really want to make no messes. I'm not gonna be sanding. I can't wash my hands. Can't do nothing. Um, so that was it. That was it. I'm gonna look for me a little level. Probably at Walmart, Dollar Store. Somebody has one. Ace Hardware, somewhere within my vicinity. I'm not going too far out of my way. And I know exactly what I want. So, and I need it for other little projects. So I have a big one. And the big one is just awkward to use when you're working by yourself. So I have a big one. I have an old one too, but she's not, she's not small enough. So, but that's me right there. I'm gonna move those pieces down just a hair, especially on that end, so I can give the right side a little more room because I need to be able to have 2 screw holes on that board. So wish me luck, guys. I doubt if I film it because I can't. I can't. My back up and down. I'm already hurting. I stay hurting, so I don't even want to do this, but I cannot afford to have someone come and do what I really can do. It just takes me even longer. So probably next time you see something, know that it should be at least one rail hung. Okay? I don't know if it'll be the bathroom one or the closet one, but one of these rails will be hung as soon as I go get this level. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for letting me vent. And yes, that's my antenna that runs my TV because I don't have internet, but I got Grit, I got Bounce, I got Ion, I got the Mist, I got nice channels, and I'm glad about it. Like, I don't need internet right now. I want it, but I don't need it. So, always about what you need and not what you want. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Design, decor, and more. Bye, guys.